What is up, Nephilim? This is the Chig coming at you with another Diablo 4 build guide, and I am super excited because I'm about to try this one out. Let me turn off my webcam real quick because we are going to be focusing on what we're doing here. So today we're going to be talking about the Twisting Blades leveling build. I'm going to go over the skills, the legendary aspects you can get from dungeons, and a couple other things. But before we get started, go and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, anything you do to help out the channel. And don't forget, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away a video game of your choice. How you enter is by liking and commenting on a Diablo video. I don't care if it's Diablo 3 or Diablo 4, it just has to be Diablo related. Anyway, let's hop right into it. So first point we're getting is puncture. Throw blades at an enemy a short distance, dealing damage. Every third class slows. Every 2 seconds, critical strikes will always be a slow, right? That's amazing. We love CC, right? And then we are going to grab enhanced puncture. 2 energy when puncture damage a crowd control enemy. So we have things slowed. Later on we stun things. It's going to be amazing. So we're going to hop down here. We're going to get Twisting Blades. Impale an enemy with your blades, dealing 45% weapon damage and making them take 8% increased damage from you while impaled. After 1.5 seconds, they return to you dealing 72% damage. So this is a positioning build. You're going to throw your blades into something, you're going to run past all the mobs, you're going to let them come to you and do more damage, right? It's going to be amazing. It's actually kind of fun in process. I'm going to stream this in just a few minutes. As soon as we're done with this build, I am super excited about it. I've been doing a ranged build, but just seeing all the hype over Twisting Blades, I have to do it. I am super excited. Alright, so Enhanced Twisting Blades deals more damage when returning. Obviously, that's amazing. We love that. So we are going to grab Advanced Twisting Blades. When your Twisting Blade returns, your active cooldowns are reduced by 0.1 second per enemy they pass through. Up to 2 seconds. Obviously, it's up to 2 seconds with 20 enemies, but still, just anything that's CDR is amazing. And then we're going to go back up here, and we're going to grab Fundamental Puncture. Puncture now throws 3 blades in a spread, each dealing base damage. Hitting an enemy with 2 blades makes them vulnerable. So, shotgun, right? So if they're close to you, you hit them with more than one ability, they take more damage. And we're going to get down here, and we are going to grab Dash, which is going to be doing more damage when we run through enemies. We're going to be using this basically on cooldown. It's going to be amazing. Then we're going to grab Shadow Step. This is going to be for mobility and to give us movement speed. You become unstoppable, which is amazing because it makes you where you can't be CC'd. And then we're going to go back up here. We're going to go throw 2 points into there. And then we are going to throw 1 point into... No, we are not. I missed something somewhere. What did I miss? What did I miss? Fundamental, blah, blah. Alright, let's throw another point into Twisting Blades because my brain is broken, apparently. So, we got Shadow Step, we got Twisting Blades. We're going to grab Dark Shroud. Then we're going to get Enhanced Dark Shroud. It gives you a chance to not consume the Dark Shroud. And then we are going to grab Subverting Dark Shroud, which gives us movement speed per stack of Dark Shroud. And we're going to grab Poison Trap, which is amazing. So once you grab Poison Trap, obviously it deals damage, but Enhanced Poison Trap's where it's at because this synergizes really well with the rest of the build. Gives you a chance, not a chance, guaranteed ability to knock down enemies for 1.5 seconds, which counts as a CC. So we're going to grab the Enhanced Poison Trap, and we're going to go up here and finish off Twisting Blades, if I can click the button properly. And then we're going to go down to Shadow Step, grab Enhanced Shadow Step. It's going to give us increased critical strike chance for 3 seconds. 8% doesn't seem like a lot, but until you get more stuff on your gear, it is a lot. And then enemies damaged by Shadow Step are stunned for 2 seconds. So anytime you are able to actually stun an enemy, that is amazing. We're going down here. We're going to... so once you hit level 20, you're going to switch your thing from combo points to inner sight. Inner sight is the one that's going to give you the infinite energy for 4 seconds. You have to do your rogue quest at level 15 to unlock combo points. I should have mentioned that. I'm sorry. So after that, we are going to grab exploit. If I can remember where exploit is, that is not exploit. There's exploit. So you're going to put 3 points in exploit. You're going to put 1 point in sturdy, which is over here somewhere. Where is sturdy? Is that sturdy? That is not sturdy. That is malice. Ah, sturdy. Where is sturdy? Nope, that's not it. There's sturdy. So reduces close damage reduction. Let's go down here and talk about what exploit does. So you do increased damage to healthy enemies. So anything that's above 80%, you do increase damage to them. And then we put a point in sturdy, and then we go to innervation, which is after sturdy, I do believe. Nope, that is not correct. Where is innervation? Somebody help! Hello? Innervation? Innervation? Where are you? Down here? There it is! So, when you get a lucky hit, you get 30% chance to gain 8 energy, which is amazing because we're going to be having a lot of lucky hits. And now we're going to grab Adrenaline Rush right here. While moving, you gain increased energy and regeneration. You're always moving in this build. And then we're going to grab Haste. While at or above 50% maximum energy, gain movement speed. While below, you gain attack speed. This is just going to help all the time. We're going to go ahead and throw 3 points into that. And after that, we're going to go to Trap Mastery, which I think is up here with the traps, but I don't remember. We're going to try to figure it out. Let's go look. Well, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Trap Mastery. When Poison Trap or Death Trap activates, you get critical strike chance against vulnerable or crowd control enemies. So the thing you got to take into consideration is when you proc your Poison Trap, it stuns them, well, knocks them down for 1.5 seconds. So whenever you have Trap Mastery active, you get 12% increased critical strike damage. You're going to be critting like freaking mad with this build. Like mad. So we're going to grab down here is Momentum. Cutthroat skills grant a stack of momentum for 8 seconds. Either stun, dazed, or frozen enemy. Hit an enemy from behind while at 3 stacks of momentum, you gain damage reduction, energy regeneration, or movement speed. So get behind enemies, smack them, it's fine. So then we're going to go back up here and get, what are we getting next? I don't remember, so bear with me just a moment. I think it is Concussive, but I don't remember where it is. Help, where is Concussive? Somebody tell me what's going on. Alright, so after knocking back or knocking down, enemy, you gain critical strike chance. We're going to put 3 points in there. And then we're going to get Siphoning Strikes, which is somewhere else apparently because my brain doesn't work. Let's go with Siphoning Strikes. Where are you? That is Stutter Step. That is not Siphoning Strikes. Here we go. You heal for maximum life whenever you critically strike a close enemy. Since we're always in the melee range, it's amazing to do this, right? Ah! No! We're moving things around. Okay, so then after that, we are going to grab Deadly Venom, which is down here. Alright, so we're going to throw a point into Deadly Venom, and then we're going to throw 1 point into... so Deadly Venom gives you increased poison damage, and then 1% increased attack speed for each enemy you have poisoned. Since we're going to have all the enemies poisoned because we're using Poison Trap, we have all of the attack speed all the time. And then we're going to put 3 points into Debilitating Toxins. Makes it, any enemy that is poisoned to deal less damage, which is going to help us stay alive. Then we're going to do Weapon Mastery, which I think is up here. So Weapon Mastery, depending on what weapon you have, is going to give you increased damage to healthy enemies if you have daggers, increased damage if you have swords, and then if you have a bow equipped, you're going to do more damage to vulnerable enemies. If you have a crossbow equipped, you're going to do extra critical strike damage. We're going to put 3 points in there. And then this is going to bring us to 49. Once you hit 50, you get your first Paragon point. But these last 10 points, you're going to be able to do whatever you want, right? So what we're going to do is do Enhanced Dash, which is going to make them take more critical strike damage from you for 5 seconds, and we're going to do Discipline Dash, which slows enemies hit for 3 seconds, and then daze them if they're already slowed. And then we are going to grab Stutter Step, which I don't remember where that one is. Critically striking an enemy makes you run faster. We're going to put 3 points in that, and then we're going to put 2 more points into Dash because Dash does damage. Once you hit 50, obviously you start putting in your Paragon points. This is where we're at for this. So at this point, we're going to hop over and look at the 3 aspects that are good from the codex that you can get. So Twisting Blades orbit for a short period after they return to you, dealing damage per hit based on the distance they returned. The orbit damage is increased by blah 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 %, right? It's amazing. It's always going to be 20 because you got an aspect, but it's basically just free damage for getting this, right? Killing a vulnerable enemy increases energy regeneration for so many seconds, 50 to 70%. That's a lot, especially since we don't have actual generators. That's amazing. We love that. And then Edge Master's offensive aspect, skills deal up to 20% damage increased based on your available primary resource. This is for everybody. This one I would advise getting for anybody right away. This is probably the most effective because it just gives you extra damage for no reason. I will leave timestamps for this and for the other things in the video. Thanks for sticking around. I'm about to start streaming this. I am super excited. This is going to be super fun. I love melee builds, and I am ready to just dash around like a chicken with my head cut off. Looking forward to catching you guys in the stream. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and happy LEGO hunting, my boys and girls and fellow Nephilim!